What if you could seriously reprogram your reality? What if the life you actually dream about, the career, the confidence, that feeling of total freedom, wasn't something you had to chase, but something you could install directly into your mind? And what if it only took 10 minutes a day? Now, I'm not talking about wishful thinking. I'm talking about a visualization method, grounded in neuroscience, that can help you build new neural pathways in your brain for success. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to give your brain a new set of instructions, making your biggest goals feel less like a daydream and more like a plan. For years, I was completely stuck. I knew exactly what I wanted, but my day-to-day reality just wasn't matching my ambition. I felt like I was caught in a loop of self-doubt and just not doing the things I knew I should. The gap between where I was and where I wanted to be felt enormous. It wasn't until I stumbled upon the science of intentional visualization that everything started to click. I learned that my brain was basically running on old software, programmed for just getting by, not for thriving. This isn't magic, it's a process of targeted mental rehearsal. The techniques I'm about to share are based on neuroplasticity, the brain's amazing ability to reorganize itself by forming new connections based on experience. Here's the wild part. Your brain activates many of the same areas when you vividly imagine an experience as when you actually live it. The neural signals are incredibly similar. By using this method, you're essentially creating the mental hardware for your future life before it even happens. Stick with me and I'll give you the exact two-step process you can start tonight to become the architect of your own reality. Before we get into the how, you need to understand why this works. Because once you grasp the science, your belief in the process will go through the roof, and so will your results. Think of your brain like a garden. Right now it might be a bit overgrown with the weeds of self-doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. Those are just neural pathways that have gotten stronger over years, every time you've thought, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough. Visualization is how you start planting new seeds. When you mentally rehearse a goal, you light up the same parts of the brain as you would if you were actually doing it. Look at elite athletes, they've used this for decades. Studies on basketball players, for example, have shown that mental practice like visualizing making free throws can significantly improve accuracy. They weren't even touching a basketball, yet their brains were strengthening the neural circuits for that exact skill. This process is so effective because it literally builds new pathways in your brain. Every time you run a mental simulation of your success, you're making that pathway clearer and stronger. Over time, your brain starts to accept this new reality as its default setting. It begins to believe you are the person who is confident, who is successful, who has achieved that goal. As a result, your subconscious mind starts to work for you. It begins to filter your reality differently, helping you spot opportunities you would have missed before, and guiding your actions to align with this new, programmed identity. This isn't just thinking positive, it's an active process of training your brain. Alright, this is where the change begins. The first 5 minutes of your day are golden. Your mind is in a highly receptive state, shifting from the theta brainwave state of sleep to the alpha state of relaxed awareness. This is a perfect window to set the intention for your day. Here's exactly what to do. Before you check your phone, before you let the world's noise rush in, find a quiet place to sit. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Now pick one major goal. Don't scatter your focus, just one. Let's say your goal is to land an awesome role in a new field. For the next 5 minutes, you are going to live in that reality. But you're not just going to see it, you've got to experience it with all of your senses. This is the secret sauce. Don't just watch the movie of your success, step inside the screen. What does your new office look like? See the sunlight hitting your desk, feel the smooth surface of the table under your fingertips. What sounds do you hear? The quiet buzz of a productive team, maybe the sound of a colleague congratulating you on a job well done. What can you smell? The fresh coffee brewing next to you. Most importantly, what is the dominant feeling? Is it pride, confidence, relief, excitement? Latch onto that feeling. Feel the confidence as you lead a meeting. Feel the satisfaction as you look at your updated bank account. Feel the sense of purpose from doing work you actually love. By pulling in all your senses, you're creating a rich, detailed blueprint that your brain logs as a real experience. You're setting a powerful intention that points all your resources toward that one, clear vision. If the morning session is about programming the what, the evening session is all about the how, or rather, the feeling of having already achieved it. This second 5-minute session should happen right before you fall asleep. This is when your brain is again shifting into those suggestible theta brainwave states, making it a great time to embed your vision deep into your subconscious. This isn't just a replay of the morning, the goal here is pure emotional immersion. The old you might scroll through social media before bed, soaking up anxiety and comparison. The new you shuts that all out. As you lie in bed, close your eyes. Bring back the image of your achieved goal. But this time, I want you to focus 90% of your energy on the feeling of gratitude for it having already happened. Feel a profound wave of thankfulness wash over you as if you're looking back on your success from the future. Feel gratitude for the career. Feel gratitude for the financial freedom. Feel gratitude for the confidence that you now carry with you every day. You aren't hoping it will happen. You are giving thanks that it already has. This simple shift to gratitude rewires your brain to operate from a place of abundance, not scarcity. When you marinate in that elevated emotion as you drift off to sleep, your subconscious has all night to process and integrate this new reality. It will work to resolve conflicts between your current self and your future self, solidifying the belief that this success is your natural state. You're letting go of the how, and trusting that your newly programmed mind will help you spot the people and opportunities needed to make it real. Now that you have the complete two-step method, you have a powerful tool to take control of your future. If you're getting value from this, and you're ready to stop being a passenger in your own life, take a second to hit that subscribe button for more strategies like this. And for my question of the day, make a commitment. Comment below with the one goal you're going to apply this method to tonight. Let's build a community of people making things happen. When you start this practice, you might hit a few bumps in the road. That's completely normal. The two most common roadblocks are having a hard time visualizing and dealing with intrusive negative thoughts. First, if you feel like you can't visualize, don't sweat it. A lot of people think it means seeing a perfect HD movie in their head. It doesn't. Your imagination is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Start with what you can do. Maybe you can't see a crystal clear image, but you can feel the emotion. Great, focus on that. Or maybe you can hear the sounds of success. Start there. Be patient. Consistency is way more important than perfection. Second, what do you do when negative thoughts creep in? Your old programming will try to fight back. When a thought like, "This is silly, this will never work," pops into your head, don't fight it. Just acknowledge it without judgment, like a cloud passing by, and gently guide your focus back to your desired vision. Think of it as your brain's old software trying to run one last time. By consistently choosing to focus on your new reality, you're telling your brain which program you want to run. It's that gentle but firm redirection that rewrites the old code. So that's the framework. It's a daily practice, not a magic pill. A 5-minute morning prime to set your intention, and a 5-minute evening reinforcement to soak your subconscious in the feeling of success. This isn't just about dreaming, it's about building. You are actively participating in the creation of your future self. Every great achievement, every masterpiece, every incredible life ever lived started as just an idea. You have that same power. The gap between your life now and your dream life isn't some impossible chasm. It's just a series of neural pathways waiting for you to build them. One thought, one feeling, one 10-minute session at a time. You're the architect, you have the blueprint, it's time to start building.